Hey Pete and Kim. Alright, we're going to take a look at 134 Spyglass here on this video. It will be the most low budget video that you'll ever watch. The house itself has got a lot of high-end finish in it. There are a few quirky things that I'll point out as we go through, for you to take a look at and collect your thoughts on. The first of which is going to be, this is a pretty drastic climb up that driveway. Takes the front yard, as far as being functional, completely out of the picture. I'm sure that was obvious from the pictures online in the first place. But it is pretty significant. I mean, it's a climb up there. Same thing, once you get up there, you've got quite a few steps that take you up to the front porch. The good part is once you're upstairs, the entire living space is on one level. So once you're up there, you're up there. Well, a lot of houses we looked at, you've got two levels, so once you're inside, you've still got a flight of steps to deal with. Here you deal with it all on the front end, but it is a drastically sloped yard, something for us to keep in mind. So from ground level, you'd make your way up the first run of steps, and then up the second run of steps, which would then lead you to your front porch entrance area. And this really is a cool part of the house. I mean, this would be a perfect place for like a bistro table with two chairs. And as you can see, the view is certainly nice. So coming through the front door, you'll step into a large foyer space. And Kimberly, I believe that this is the 12x9 gathering space that is posted on the MLS listing. It does have a nice tile inlay, and the hardwoods are finished very nice. It does look like to me that they used a B-grade hardwood floor. Directly in front of the foyer, you're leaded immediately into the great room. This house has a lot of windows, so a lot of natural light. Only one of them, Kimberly, that style of half-circle window that you don't like as much. Well, there's three of them there, but only one of the large ones that you don't care for too much. And then off of the living room is also the formal dining room. A lot of very nice fixtures throughout the entire home. Here's a direct look at the entertainment space in that great room. The fireplace surrounded by the two built-ins and the pre-wire for the TV setup and plasma. There's a cable jack, two electrical outlets, actually two cable jacks and two electrical outlets. The two cabinets to the left and the right are topped with granite. Same granite matching the kitchen, which we will see next. Now, this is an eat-in style kitchen, so you have your breakfast nook or eat-in kitchen here, and I'm standing in that eat-in area. So this is where your smaller dining room table would go. And then that leads into the kitchen, which is finished out very well. All the appliances in this kitchen are reasonably high-end Bosch appliances. Got a good bit of granite. And I'll take you to the backsplash so you can get a better look. It's a shaker style cabinet. So that straight square panel cabinet. And then again, that is the newer glass style backsplash. Gas range. There's your Bosch dishwasher. And the same matching Bosch refrigerator. Alright, Kimberly, like you alluded on the email, these are not large bedrooms. Probably smaller than what you were looking for the children. They have decent sized closets, not walk-ins. Now the two bedrooms on this side of the home work with a Jack and Jill type of bathroom. I hear the fixture in the cabinetry in the bathroom with the granite in the fixtures. It's very nice. The problem is that the doors coming off the 2 bedrooms really cut this bathroom up, which I'll try to show you now. So it's fine once somebody got in this space and was using the restroom, but as far as 2 people being able to functionally use this space off the bedroom, it's kind of weird. Really, I mean, it's something you could certainly get used to. But, you know, rocket doors or something like that would have certainly worked better in this situation. And then the tub and the shower are separated on their own off of a door behind you. So it's just kind of a choppy, busy space. I'm sure the children will be fine, but you know, again, it's not ideal. And then off the other side of that bathroom is the other bedroom. This one is slightly bigger and does come with a walk-in closet. Alright, and I misspoke earlier. The 2 bedrooms both work off the right-hand side of the kitchen behind me. And then off of this second hallway is a powder room, the laundry room, and the bonus room. I apologize, it's going to be a little bit dark. The lights and part of this hallway do not work. This bathroom, which lights also does not work, is another strange spot. The way this door cuts in there, I mean, I'm not a large person, as you know, and for me to get in there and get that door shut, you know, I've got to position myself properly. Again, just real choppy is the way that space works. You know, it's your guest bath. Won't be a big deal down the road probably, but it's not perfect, not by any means. And down the hallway, your next room will be the laundry room. It is a great size room, which you're probably not going to be able to tell with the lights being out, but goodness, it would have made a great drum room if it weren't the laundry room. It may be something you can take a look at down the road if you were willing to work the laundry room in downstairs in the basement. This would certainly make a perfect drum room for Pete. And then directly next to that laundry room are your steps that take you downstairs into your garage space, which I'll show you after the bonus room. Now the bonus room itself is absolutely a humongous space. I know you've got the specs from the online listing. This could easily be split up into 2 bedrooms. It could be used as a bonus room and the drum room if you wanted to frame that wall up. Certainly from the things that we had talked about previously with making the drum room and the guest bedroom up in this room, I mean, it's just huge. There's enough space to do whatever you want. The question is, will it be weird working those rooms in together? I thought I would show you the view from the bonus room, which faces out the front of the house. Again, it overlooks much of that golf course, that lake, and a lot of the neighbors. Just a really, really cool view. So making our way to the other 2 bedrooms located on the opposite side of the house from the kitchen, you'll come off the foyer and take an immediate right. And one of the 4 bedrooms is here in the front. And again, it's not a large bedroom. It certainly would work, but not as large as some of the bedrooms we've seen in other homes. Again, this one does not have a walk-in closet. It has more of a standard style closet that's been bumped into the room. It gives you that nook space, probably good for a desk. And this room does come with its own bathroom. And this is a much more functional bathroom than the other 2 that we looked at. With a stand-up shower. This is probably a great room for Jet. And I'll turn this light on with the fan's going to come on. It will affect our noise a little bit. So from that bedroom, directly across the small hallway is where you enter the master bedroom. And along with the kitchen, this is certainly the best part of the home. It does come with the tray ceilings. And the fixtures in here, Kim, I would imagine are much closer to what you were looking for. By way of master bedrooms, it's not obnoxiously big. It is certainly big enough. Some really nice tile work in here, like what they did in the fireplace. They really kind of went all out in this bathroom. As soon as you come through the bathroom door, you're greeted with his and her closets. So they're identical in size. And then back into the room, you've got this centerpiece soaker tub, which really has some nice tile work going on with it. No jets, Kimberly, so that's good news. Would never have been used anyway. But just some really cool detail work here. Then you have the separate seat area, and then the his and hers vanities. Really nice as well with the vessel sinks. And then here's the standing shower, which I'll get us in closer for. Sorry if this video is shaky, guys. I am certainly not a professional. But again, the tile work in this bathroom is great. Get some shelving to your left. And then the chrome fixtures to your right. The garage itself does take on quite a bit of steps as well, with that garage being down at the driveway level and having to get you up to the main living level of the house. So you do have this flight of steps here. And then turn the corner into the garage. Now it is only a 2-car garage as far as the doors are concerned, but it does have this extra space down here to the left of the door coming in off of the garage there, off of the driveway. The ceiling height in here is great. You could certainly suspend some storage and things like that if that's what you chose to do. And definitely not a problem getting a couple of cars in here. As far as the drum room is concerned, if you don't convert that laundry room into the drum room, there is no space on the main level of the home unless you tuck it in with the bonus room. But again, that's really the only family space other than the formal living there with the fireplace. This area could potentially be worked with as a drum room. It'd be, again, something you would have to frame in. Alright, so the backyard, you can enter the backyard off of the eating kitchen area through this patio door. And it leads you out to a composite decking. So that's going to be a good thing as far as maintenance is concerned. And it's a nice space out here. Unfortunately, that is kind of where it ends as far as functionality. You pick up that yard slope pretty well immediately off the deck. It's not going to leave a whole lot of room for the kids to play. There's really no ball throwing space here. There is this dugout nook over here, probably best, well, I don't know what that's probably best for. You probably want to do your grilling and things like that up here on the deck. So that's a small area for the kids, but again, really no room to run and play and things like that. You may be able to work something out up the hill here, work in a flatter space just past this first tree line, but we'd have to find out exactly what the property line is on this. If that's not yours back there, then there's really not much you can do.